Hi, I'm Ben White and I'm an illustrator and graphic designer. I always knew that I loved art growing up and I was just obsessed with drawing my whole life. I kind of didn't really know what illustration was until I was in college and I was studying art, and my art teacher told me that I should look into studying illustration. So I delved a bit deeper into that and found my passion. I would describe my style as quite cartoony, silly. I like to bring humour into my work, quite bold, bright, punchy, and hopefully fun. I think that art is super important in the queer community, mainly because expressing yourself as a queer person is obviously important, and I think at times it's quite hard to do that with words. So if you can visually express that, I think you can get some really beautiful results. And it just allows everyone to kind of be free and just tell their story in an interesting way. The number one game that I play is actually Fortnite. I just love the craziness of Fortnite, the kind of creativity, the skins that you can buy, all of those different things, the worlds that you can explore, just really appeals to me visually as well. I think gaming is important to the queer community for a few reasons, but the number one reason I can think of is probably the fact that you can kind of be anyone you want to be in games. The more that games are becoming advanced and you're able to kind of customize your characters and buy skins and all these different things, I think it's a way that queer people can really express themselves and have fun with their online identities. To be able to escape into whole new worlds is a really nice thing to be able to do. For my Live Proud Everyday piece, I was really excited about the idea of creating my own super queer superhero team. I've got this character who stood at the front of the piece. When I was drawing him, I wanted to make him not as femme as possible, but I wanted him to look really femme, who is proud to be who they are and dress how they dress. It just looks like a character that I would have loved to have played as in a video game growing up. A big reference for this piece was 80s X-Men. X-Men was a huge love of mine growing up. A lot of the characters look quite camp. They have huge hair, big outfits, big colourful accessories. So that was definitely a real strong reference point. I am super happy with my final piece. I'm actually going to say that it's my favourite piece that I've ever done. Once I started seeing everything come together, I think it's just really queer. Being queer is such an important thing to me, so to see that makes me really happy. I would really love if gamers actually saw parts of themselves in these characters. I'd just love gamers to also look at these characters and think, I would love to play as this person, I would love to be this person for a day. I'd love them to want to be one of these superheroes, really.